Imani today. My mom's not here because this is a takeover episode. So welcome back to another episode of Putting Our Business in the Streets. And if you're not watching, I have two of my friends here. You guys can introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Taya, one of Imani's friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm Egypt. I'm also one of Imani's friends.
Period. And yeah, we're just going to talk, I guess, about our friendship. You know, because we've been friends for a long time now.
I think I was talking to my sister Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, almost 10 years. Since
Yeah,
we've known each
you
other.
said that the other
yeah,
day.
just
That is
knowing
true.
each other. Oh, maybe I was talking to y'all.
Or not the other day, but last time we was with each other.
Damn.
We was like been saying, because we came to Palumbo in 2014.
Exactly.
And it's going to be 2024 next year.
Yeah. Damn. We don't feel damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's a long time. So
14.
I guess y'all could answer the question that my mom wanted y'all to answer first, which is how is it being my friend, or what type of friend I am?
No, just how is it
having
Imani as a friend, I think was the question.
How is it having me as a friend?
That's a great question.
I'm nervous.
Wait, so should we always
No,
be
you can
facing
like
the camera?
we just like a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could angle a little bit just so like they can still see your face.
You want
But
to
it's still supposed to be more.
Huh?
Yeah, you can sit here if you want.
I don't feel like moving.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. Do that. So whoever wants to go first.
Having Imani as a friend. You want to go? Have you
No,
thought of that?
no.
Okay. Egypt's a little shy. That's okay. She'll warm up eventually.
I'm ashy. Oh my god.
Well, thinking back, I'm gonna just start from the very beginning, like freshman year of high school.
Okay.
Because around that time, you and Daria were like really. Daria is one of our other friends. Like we're really close.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had. I don't know if you realized we had gym together.
I think I remember that.
I remember you, huh?
That white guy?
With what's his name?
Yes. Oh,
What's his
I
name?
couldn't stand him.
He was.
I didn't even have him. I couldn't
What was
stand
his name? We had Goldstein, and then we had.
I had
Yes,
Goldstein.
Rosenberg.
Yeah. Oh wait, should we clarify the high school, or do they know?
I don't know if I talked about it. We went to Academy at Palumbo. For those of y'all who don't know where that is. I don't know. You ever wonder why it's called Academy, but it's a public school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, every time I tell people and they don't know, they say, oh, is it a private school? No.
That shit right in South Philly.
It's a liberal arts.
We had a fucking brawl with the niggas.
Very
on the street.
public, very dirty. Rats and
Niggas was getting hit with wet floor signs.
Flower pots.
And they got their ass beat. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can, honestly. I'm not, though, because it's going to be a little weird. No, I'm not bleeping.
Oh. I was saying, if you do bleep.
If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I don't really care.
Won't they demand?
I just have to
you're
put
not
it
monetized.
as
African.
explicit.
Oh.
And we're not monetized, so we're not losing
Yeah.
money.
Ain't no point.
It's happening.
But yeah, so yeah, you were saying we had gym together.
And we had Jim. I
remember.
forget what period, but yeah, we had Rosenberg.
Because I remember I used to get in an argument with him because he always called me the wrong name, and then would get mad at me. Like, he called me Aisha one time. I said that's not, and got mad because I didn't like answer to him. But I'm like, that's not my name.
I didn't know you were calling me.
Like,
He did. No, he had a bad attitude.
He did.
When he
Well, I
was
remember
pissed,
one
he
time-
was pissed.
Remember he did, like, it was kind of like a crossover episode, the two gym periods, like him and Goldstein did a dodgeball tournament against each other.
Oh,
He busted his ass when we did ours.
I'm crying.
Wait,
so
were y'all with other freshmen? Because I remember we did it with seniors.
I remember we did
They
it.
had
That's unhinged.
They had us against the seniors. I was straight in the back.
And then after that, he retired after that year.
Yeah.
Or he didn't come back.
Yeah.
I don't know if he retired or
Yeah,
not.
he was only there that 1 year.
Yeah, 1
Everybody
year.
hated him. I think the faculty hated his ass too.
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
Very strange.
So was Goldstein. Goldstein had his.
I wonder if he still works there.
I got that one story.
He is?
Huh? Oh, he's still there?
Mm-hmm. My nigga Goldstein.
Heard something. No, I never hated him explicitly. Like, I never
had him.
had anything
Goldstein had a
against
smart
him.
mouth, but a lot of people didn't like Goldstein. Like,
He was
thought
like.
he was cute.
Right.
That's why.
The only issue I ever had with him was like, I had horrible periods. I had horrible periods back then. So, and he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Goldstein really did not give a fuck. He's like, sounds personal.
Yeah,
I still want you to run up.
even with volleyball, he didn't play with
No.
us. Right. But he'll care. Like, Goldstein, alright. A lot of people
I feel like he cared
ass
to y'all a little more.
He did.
If I say maybe he
All
liked
those
y'all.
babies.
Yeah.
Remember I had a concussion? He had like told all my teachers they would turn the lights off for me. I could go to sleep when I went in.
He ain't just none
my
of that
nigga.
shit for me.
Shout out to you, Goldstein.
Oh, he
Oh, wait, no,
likes
I
you.
did have Goldstein because then we had to have Jim again senior year.
Yeah, and
So
that's when I had
I
him.
did have Goldstein because he was the only gym teacher at that point, right?
That was that black lady.
Oh, Stamps, that's my girl.
I don't know
My
her.
nigga Stamps.
I don't remember her. I must have had
She
Goldstein.
was kind of short. She had
She was
glasses.
built as fuck. She didn't.
And she did track. She was a track coach.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah, I
was
didn't
a
have
track
her.
coach.
I had Goldstein.
She was the JV volleyball coach too.
Got you.
But
We got far. I don't know how we got from Goldstein.
yeah.
Oh, because you keep saying we had gym together.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we had gym together, and you and Daria were pretty inseparable. So I was like, oh,
Daria
damn.
was the first friend I made at
Yeah,
Palumbo.
really.
Mm-hmm.
I remember. Did I ever tell y'all? This is another side story. One of my first friends at Palumbo was Ashton
Really?
and white girl Christina.
Mm-hmm.
As a mad African Ashton?
Yeah,
That was her Instagram
That's
name,
the
right?
only one, right?
she was African.
No, there was another one.
There
She,
was
the
another
other one was African as well.
Oh,
She had the
really?
brother. I think she was a twin. They were like a year under us. They both played basketball.
You know.
They were one of the first friends I made, and I remember I remember that because we was at lunch, and me and Christina went to the bathroom. We walked into the boys' bathroom by accident. That was pretty weird, but
That was funny.
LOL.
yeah, I would see y'all together, and I'm like, oh damn, I want to be like
I'm
with somebody
crying.
like that. Because freshman year, I was still very much in my. I didn't come out of my bubble for real until like sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very true.
Freshman year, I was really in my bubble. I knew Alicia.
Right.
Yeah, you saw her. You read it.
Yeah, we did. But she was like my extent. So I was cool with whoever Alicia was cool with.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then we signed up for Step.
Yeah.
Here too. And Daria did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sydney.
Yes, it was me, you, Daria,
And Davion.
Sydney, Davion,
And Kiki.
And Kiki.
Kiki.
I think she did it for a little bit and then stopped.
Yeah.
And then came back.
Jared.
Jared.
Jared was freshman year?
I think
Freshman,
so.
I don't know.
You were there freshman year too, right?
I was just at the practices, so I knew everybody that went there. Me and Jabri was just at the practice.
So you were
I
never
remember
on the step
Jabria.
team.
I remember
My
Jabria
senior
tried
year,
out
wasn't
though,
it?
but she didn't. I don't think she made it.
Who?
Jabria.
Jabria?
I think she did.
I think she did. Too.
I think she tried out and didn't.
I had
make it.
volleyball, so I couldn't do both.
Cause I remember her at the tryouts. Remember we was in that one room for tryouts.
But you know,
I was
Jabria
there
played
till
to it.
6:00 that night.
Damn.
She had me and Kayla. What's her name? The girl who was the leader at the time.
Oh, Stefano's sister.
Yes.
That's
Nada,
why-
Nada.
Now, yeah, she was the leader, and she had me and Kayla going against each other for like an hour.
Kayla Camp. Oh yeah, Kayla
Yes,
was on
yeah.
join.
Kayla was one of my first friends at Palumbo. I miss
Wow.
Kayla, but
That's how I met majority of y'all through. Well,
Yeah.
I met Jabria through Daria.
Yeah.
And I met you, Sydney, Davion, all of y'all on the step. Once we joined step team, and then I met Egypt too. But me and Egypt didn't get close till sophomore year.
Yeah. I don't remember meeting Imani. We don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember. Our
it had to
first-
have been through step, and then just
But
like
I can't give you a definite.
Like
date
I could
when
tell
I
you
did.
like how me and Daria met. I don't know exactly how.
I think we just kind of got intertwined with
Yeah.
step too. I think it was the same with you, Egypt.
Yeah.
I just like
And then Alicia, we were on choir together. That's how we
Okay.
became cool. And then she ended up joining step. I think sophomore year.
Yeah. You mean Kayla got
It's crazy.
cool
like
with-
somehow we were all like,
And
that's
then
freaky.
maybe- isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so
'Cause I
crazy.
can't
And then
Like, we're all
me and
different,
Kayla
too.
got close because she was another girl in the orchestra that like
Right.
and she played the clarinet and I played the flute, so like we sat right next to each other
Right.
That's cute.
That's crazy.
and we
That's
got close through there too.
Okay, so.
Okay, so we met, but you can't pinpoint when you met Imani.
No,
I just
really
remember
can't.
seeing
Yeah.
you like with Daria a lot,
Mhm.
and then that stuff. I'm like, oh man, she's so cool.
Yeah.
But I was still in my bubble, so I wasn't really the type. Step really pushed me out of my comfort zone
I'm glad you did.
and made me like. I'm not hella extroverted, but
yeah.
it made me come out of my shell a lot more. I remember because they made me one of the performances. They made me like one of the call out people.
Oh.
Oh my god! And they would make front of my voice so much because it's different, and I was so timid at the same time. But that definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. So
that's good.
I remember, and I hadn't met you the same way, Egypt, like just through
girl. Don't
like just being around each other, and I guess through step we all became pretty close.
Mm-hmm. That's really what. If it wasn't for that step team,
yeah.
Because remember, there was a point where it was just us on the team, like our friend group.
And it always ended up that way. Always.
That sounds like when we graduate, what is going to happen? Because we made up the team. Like
we really did. Oh man.
Okay,
Are they even
really
staying? Yeah. We're okay.
All right, maybe not go about how we met, or maybe
I just wanted to establish how we met, and then going from there, like. So we met and stuff. We were all pretty close. We would hang out a lot, go to like Liberty Place or like this pizza place. He was always going out. No matter how much money we had.
Bro, we said I got $5. I'm trying to go to Wendy's. Get that 4 for $4.
So like, no, I got money. Like, I got 10. We good.
Wendy's, halal.
That's crazy.
Occasionally we was balling when we would go to Popeyes
or Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was special occasion only. Or
yeah.
Chipotle.
Chipotle is my life.
Chipotle.
Chipotle. I feel like me and you didn't get like super close until after high school.
Yeah. It was definitely after high school we got close. I was just
true.
All of that was like basically the 4 years of high school. Us going to step practice and then hanging out afterwards and like.
But it was always like a group thing. Like if I was seen with one person, it was Daria.
Right.
Like if you saw Daria, I wasn't that far behind, and vice versa.
Very true.
And then, all right, so fast forward, we graduate high school, and I think that's when I really got in my bag, and I was just in my bubble for a good minute.
Her bag,
like, and I would talk to y'all on occasion and like come through because we have a group chat. And if y'all was like, "Oh, we're doing this," like I would want to come out for sure. But I was also in a relationship, but that's not here nor there. Yeah. But I think being in that relationship definitely isolated me for a good minute. It wasn't until like towards especially the end of that relationship. So towards the end of my last relationship that I ended up like looking for towards the end of my last romantic relationship, I started looking for other relationships that would fulfill me, and that's when I started getting close with Egypt, of course, and Imani.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Like as like the preface to our friendship.
Okay, I guess I'll follow up and I'll go. Like we said, I don't know how I met Imani. I just remember one day we all just sat at the same like lunch table.
I remember when we started getting close, but I don't remember our initial meeting. But remember we had that English class together sophomore year, and it was me. It was just like out of the whole group. Out of the whole group, it was just me and you. So I feel like that forced us.
What's the
like,
name of this?
But yeah, I remember we got close in that class because it was just like we knew each other. We were the only people we knew. We had what was his name? Pedro.
I never had him.
Petro or Pedro?
I think it's Petro.
I think so. I never knew he existed until like senior year ish.
Yeah, that nigga was.
I never.
I think Petro was crazy.
Really?
He was just an odd man.
We should make a poem.
No,
like
really
a tell-all.
Listen,
oh my gosh.
Talk some shit.
But yeah, that's how I remember us like getting closer. Was in that class.
Yeah, like me and Imani were always pretty similar. Like humor, our demeanor.
Yeah.
Even if stuff would happen in the group, like we would both have like similar reactions or like ideas about like or just feelings about it.
Yeah.
So we kind of got close by like shared experiences and stuff like that. Like. Yeah. So that's pretty much how we met. Like, and I think we had a few classes together junior year, right? Didn't our My schedule mimics somebody's.
Lord. And we were close in that one too because.
Yeah, and then mine's always also the person I go to, like, if there's a problem, like, or if there's, like, drama, like, we'll try to fix it.
Wait, like within the group or just period?
General, like, if somebody's live in the group, like, anything, like, we'll try to fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's kind of like how we met. We were just similar, both quiet, collected same classes, stuff like that. That's kind of how we met.
Yeah, I always felt like I was that person that, like, had an individual relationship with everybody.
Yeah.
Very true.
Like, I feel like I could go to anybody and feel like what you know how, like, you're cool with the group, but if it's just you and one person, it's awkward. I never felt that. Like, I felt like each person I was able to, like, be with on one-on-one.
That's very true. She was that one person.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah, very comforting. Yeah, very.
Thank you.
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's just like.
It's like you talk to you, and it's like I know you.
Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I'm very understanding, and I feel like that's why most people come to me about stuff, because I'm not really going to judge you, and I'm also not going to be a yes man either. Like, if you wrong, I'm going to tell you if you wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not just going to, like, be up your ass and be like, yeah, girl.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good for telling somebody about themselves. You're like, I
just feel like if I'm really your friend, like, I take that title so seriously. Like, and I just feel like if I'm your friend, like, I'm going to have to let you know about yourself. I'm going to still be on your side.
Of course I'm not going to call you a dumb bitch.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to disrespect you, but it's like, don't come to me about a nigga and then, like, you whole time you the one doing the fucked up shit. And then you think I'm about to be like, yeah, girl, fuck that nigga. Like, no, I'm going to call your shit out. And I'm going to call his shit out. And then I'm just going to politely say, well, I'm going to just politely say, like, okay, well, I think you were wrong in this aspect. And then he could have been wrong in this aspect. But here's some advice. And then if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, don't.
That's another reason why, like, I come to Imani with a lot of stuff. Because she's going to give you sane advice. Like, sometimes I do be tripping. It's just not even about relationship stuff, just stuff in life. And I'm like, let me just see what somebody, because, like, a lot of people just aren't sane. Like, a lot of people are crazy. Like, she's just fair person who has, like, realistic fair. Like, ideology.
I think that's a great way to put it. You're fair.
Yeah.
There's no
You're
bias.
Not biased. Like, she wears the white hat
proudly.
No stains.
No stains. Everyone no stains. Yeah. Okay, so we have to say how it is being y'all friends, or how.
I feel like we didn't describe you yet.
Oh,
we didn't describe our friendship with you.
I
feel like we just kind of did the background.
Yeah. She's eating this up.
I guess I'll go first since you went first last time.
Okay.
Take the pressure off of you.
You can call me out too. You know I don't like to take it well.
I don't think there's anything to call you out.
Okay, good.
I feel like that's something you're private anyway. Like, we're not gonna.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying, like, not nothing crazy, but like, Okay, yeah. Continue.
Okay, so like I was saying, it's pretty easy. Like, she's really loyal. Don't look at me. Can you look at Taya? Alright, talk, look at Taya, and then when Taya talk, look at me.
Girl, no.
Do you want me to answer the question or not? Mama Mia said have us answer the question.
Go ahead. I just will look at the table.
I'll look at the wall. But like I said, like, she's really fair, and it's like really easy. Like, you know, sometimes you have to put a lot into friendships. Like, you gotta tiptoe around certain things. Like, only thing with Imani is sensitive. So of course, like, I come from a house where, like, sensitive. I think it's also because you're, like, an only child, and your mom's really gentle.
Very gentle.
Yeah, she is very
gentle. A lot of
gentle parenting. Yes. She started it. I'm convinced.
Yes. That's why Mama Mia don't know, but I'm gonna send my kids to her.
We send all our kids.
She gonna have a whole daycare.
Yeah.
She used to have a daycare too at our house.
That's
we used to live
you
in
did say that,
yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's really what thought was on?
I'm sensitive though.
Yeah, so like she's sensitive, and it's actually like a good thing for me because I come from a household where we're not really gentle, like, or like we joke.
And you have a lot of siblings.
Yeah, I come from a big family, so I'm
kind of tough skin.
Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, so I just feel like being her friend and just like not even the selfish way, like, it just makes you better, challenges you to like see things from like different perspectives.
Oh my God.
Like, or just to actually sit down and think about stuff. Like, it's really calm, really easy, really nurturing.
I could cry.
It's like, you know, like a calm lake, like, that's funny. Like, a lake with no movement, like, that's just like a still body of water.
Yeah, like Kelly
can't
Drive.
really shake.
Not Kelly Drive.
Well,
Like
not
the lake.
That dirty ass water.
Not Kelly Drive.
When you go there at night and you just look
like,
at the water
it's
and it's
definitely a
very
vibe.
still.
It's
and
a
it's
vibe.
just, yeah.
Like the middle of the ocean, like when nobody is like.
And don't interrupt me. Leave me be.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Let me have my
And she's
peace.
slow to anger. Like, she's not really a hot
Yeah,
head.
I'm not a hot
Yeah.
head.
I don't got really
I get irritated quick, but I don't get hot.
Yeah, she does get irritated quick. It's really funny. It's okay, a little funny sometimes. Because she do be mad. But she's also really empathetic.
I still don't understand. Which one is which?
What?
So empathetic.
Sympathetic versus empathetic.
So, like, you would sympathize with somebody if, like, say, like, your mom died, but my mom died 5 years ago. I would be able to sympathize
So
with
sympathize when it actually happened to you,
Mhm.
and empathize is just
putting yourself in their shoes and understanding. And
Okay.
seeing, like, you don't have to tell Imani, like, okay, like, I feel
I
like
thought
this because of
sympathize
that.
was when, like, say your mom died, but I never experienced my mom passing.
Yeah, I can never
I thought it
remember
was sympathy.
which
Like, I
is
can
which.
sympathize.
Yeah, I think sympathize if it happened to you. Like, or like,
I could
like
be
how we
wrong.
sympathize with daddy issues. Like, I understand where she's coming from, but if I was in yours, like, you have a dad, so you'd be like, oh, I can empathize with you. I can see how that would affect you. But I could be wrong, so always double check what I say
Yeah.
because I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm not sure.
But yeah,
think yes.
more stuff is going. I'm really bad at, like, you should have told me to do this yesterday so I could actually think.
Girl.
We have to do a part 2 because more stuff is going to come after.
Yeah, after the, but you hit a lot of the great points about Imani. Like, I can't think of anything.
That's why I went first. So, no.
I'm crying.
But you can always, like, piggyback on, like, your
Yeah.
experience with it.
You can, if you feel the same, then
Mhm.
that's fine.
It's a good, like, sign
I
of telling the
just-
truth too.
Right.
I think it's something that I've already iterated, which is just like I really do love the fact that y'all really stuck with me, especially when I was isolating myself, and like I would always have moments where, damn, I don't think they fuck with me anymore.
You would say that all the time.
I was, because that was something that, like, that was an anxious thought that was always in the back of my head, like, damn, am I really just gonna be like just end up having no friends? And like that was just a big fear of mine.
Mhm.
So the fact that y'all really stuck with me and was like, I don't know, like wasn't like, oh fuck that bitch, like
Yeah.
repeatedly check up on me.
Yeah.
Like I really, I don't think I can like verbalize how much like that truly meant to me.
Aw.
Like y'all really were some real ones.
Her.
P.O.P.
Yeah.
Hold it down. Okay, so I can now say how it feels to be.
Okay, wait. She's also really thoughtful too. Like sometimes, like, it's refreshing to see, like, oh, you remember that. Like, I could tell her,
Really?
like,
Because
next
I feel
month.
like my
Yeah, you know, you do
No,
be
it do be
remembering some
random.
shit.
Like, even if
yeah.
it's after the fact, it do be random, the most random. It's like, Monty, how did you remember that? Like, I
Yeah,
be
like I forgot I didn't tell you the story before, but you're like, oh yeah, no, and then you give me details. I'm like, well, shit, you really do listen.
Right.
Oh, that's
Mind you, I told you this last
Yeah.
year, yeah.
Because I be feeling like I'm a bad listener.
No.
Even if you don't, like, say it's a certain date, like, you wouldn't be, like, if you forgot the date of, like, a week later, you might remember, like, oh, how was that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But then I be
or a
feeling
week
bad.
before, yeah.
I be like, oh, I didn't ask them how it was, like, on that day. And I be feeling bad.
I feel like life is
No, I
so
don't feel
busy
bad,
that
yeah.
like I really don't expect
Girl.
anybody to remember much.
Y'all
I don't
know
remember
you
that,
over-
so I
Yeah,
can't expect that
exactly. It's the fact that you
Y'all
good
know
for
I
that.
overthink a lot, too, so
That's true.
from y'all. Yeah.
they've recently learned that about me.
No, I always knew.
I thought you said you didn't realize it till...
I didn't realize it was this bad, but you always overthink.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was this bad too
Yeah.
until the current situation. I'm like, oh damn, she
How
really
did we get there? I said the flies over here.
I said 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and got 10.
But I think it's so cute. I'm like, aw, she really, it shows how much you care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you are an
The whole
overthinker.
time she put herself through something that's never gonna happen. Or you put herself through the emotions. Yeah.
That is hilarious. Oh, what happened to that piece of string I was playing with?
It was tiny as hell.
I didn't even realize you was playing with it.
You
I
ripped
ripped off
it
my
up.
pants. Here we go.
Yeah, I really like those jeans. Those are cute. Y'all see her nails?
Thanks.
You should do like a nail cam every episode.
Yes, that would be so cute.
Oh, I'll insert a picture. I took a picture of my nails. I think I did that the last time I got my nails done. I put a picture.
You should make that a thing.
Yeah.
Period. Got my nails done yesterday.
I want to see my toes. No, I'm kidding.
Got a picture of those too.
No, it's a not take photo.
I'm weak. Okay, y'all done now?
I feel like stuff is gonna come.
Yeah.
Okay, if it comes, it comes. Whatever. Okay, I'll do Taya first.
Oh, I'm not. See.
Wait. What is the question? How is it to have you as a friend?
Yeah, because I guess we already told how we met. So.
Yeah. Okay, so Taya.
Well, we should do initial impressions, like, of each other.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't remember though, cause I don't remember
True.
the first time I met you, and I don't remember
Or
the
just
first
how
time I
did
met
you
you.
feel?
How would you think about them? What do you think? We can do that later. We can figure that out later.
Yeah, cause I really don't know. But Taya is very like, I don't know the word I'm looking for.
Taya.
Yeah, like for real. Like she just be in her own world, her own bubble. But one thing I really like admire about you is like I feel like you think you don't have confidence, but I can see the confidence in you like a lot. Yes. Like in terms
Big
of
Tay,
like
not the little one.
I know it could be like more internally, but like in terms of like, okay, you know what you want. I don't know what the fuck I want. Like you're very like adamant, and like if you have your mind set on something, it's set. Like it's no changing it. I mean, you're still flexible.
Yeah.
But like you just are like you stand very like proud and tall and like what you want, and if you want something, you're gonna go get it.
That's so true.
Whereas me, I'm gonna want something, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna just wait and see if it comes to me, and then if it don't, then
You know what? That is true because a lot of times when you do that, I'm like, Mommy, just do it.
I'm
like, why is it so hard for you?
But like, yeah, I really admire that about you, and that's what I like about having you as a friend the most. Cause like that's something that I don't have, and it's always good to know that you have people around you who like can
pull from.
Exactly.
Yeah, inspiration. Exactly. You can pull like inspiration from.
And I feel like we have the same humor too. Like we find the same things funny. But yeah, that's my best thing about you that I like.
Thank you.
And Egypt.
Oh, what do you mean?
I really feel like me and Egypt are like the same person.
Yeah,
like it's kind of scary.
Two different people, like
literally.
Oh, not a mistake.
Girl, nobody even saw that. But yeah, I feel like we're literally the same people. Like and you normally when people are like they clash, but we don't clash. Like we never argue.
Y'all the same person in like the best way.
Yeah,
like
it's like
y'all definitely
weird.
like get each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm the one that's like
no, for real. We be looking at it like Taya. Like me and Egypt are going to agree before Taya agrees with one of us. Taya's like, wow. But I like that we're the same in a way because it like shows like who I am, and it shows that like okay, I'm a good like it shows me that I'm also a good person, and you're obviously a good person too because I see myself in you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and the thing I admire the most about you is your tough skin because I don't have it.
You do.
Yeah, but I think it's because you have siblings. You have a lot of boys in your family, so you know.
You have hella tough skin, which is it could be
a blessing and a curse.
Yeah,
but yeah, and our upbringings are different, but in the same.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of our upbringings were the same in sense of like class wise. Mm-hmm. Like we all kind of were like that middle class type.
Yeah.
But then like some people have 2-parent households. Where we figured out me and Egypt are the only ones who don't have a 2-parent household.
That's a whole other story. We all came from single-parent households. Like, no, we did.
No, we did.
And I was like, oh wait, it was just me and you. But yeah.
It's funny.
And then I'm the only one in the group who's an only child.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
Remember what we were telling her?
Yeah, they call me a brat.
I
think about that to this day.
But she's not as bad. Actually,
no,
your mom want to agree.
No, Mom!
Mamma mia!
Can you open that real quick?
Mamma mia.
Because brat is not even a positive thing to say to somebody. Can you come here, please? You don't have to be in the camera. But we have a question. Do you think I'm a brat?
What are you trying to tell her? I told you.
spoiled. I'll give you spoiled though. In the sense of I never really heard the word no.
I don't think you're as.
But I'm not spoiled as in like, oh, I get everything I want. I ain't get everything I wanted.
I'm hot. I don't know why I'm hot.
I don't think as much as you used to be, but yeah.
Like you're a brat in a way that you want things. Like you're very particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. Why does that make me a brat?
See, this is you being a brat.
Everybody telling me you're a brat.
I need a concrete definition of brat.
Don't take your phone in your hand. Google.
No, I don't. It's recording.
Gang.
What is a brat?
Unless you're calling me brat.
If you call
with
someone,
a Z?
especially a child,
I don't
a
know.
brat,
Sasha.
you mean that he or she behaves badly or annoys you. You're not annoying though.
And I don't behave badly, so therefore I am not a brat.
You are a brat. We love you,
What do y'all think?
but she's a brat.
Okay, my God.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama Mia.
Wait, so you're saying like when I was younger, I was bad? I know I used to have like a really bad attitude.
Like up to 5 years ago.
Okay, I
Yeah.
I think college matured me.
Your way or
That's not true.
y'all know like the biggest thing for Imani is like if she don't understand something or don't feel like something, it's like she not letting go.
But that's
No,
not me. I'm not the
exactly.
type that's like my way or the highway though.
No. You know, because she shook her head right away. What I
Yeah.
was saying.
Yeah. It's not bad though.
Yes,
It's not
it
bad.
is.
It's not bad.
You'll work through it.
That's not a good trait to have. That's not a good trait to have.
It's not a bad brat. Like you're not like the spoiled rich kid brat or like
Yeah.
the like snap on like people brat because I don't like my way or the highway. But it's
Yeah. I love you.
yeah.
I guess.
This was a positive episode. Don't be a brat.
I'm fine. You gotta name it. Don't be a brat.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be
We
a
love
brat.
you, Money.
Well, we gotta start saying that when she be a brat.
No, don't.
Sasha.
Yeah, unless you're gonna call me one of them.
Okay. Remember that was supposed to be my fake name. I think I think your fake
What,
name should be
Sasha?
Sasha.
Wanna be like Yasmin?
Who was the?
Sasha was the black one.
You be
Yeah.
Yasmin. She was the Hispanic one.
I'm not Hispanic.
That's like next in line.
Why can't I be the black one?
Cause she's Sasha.
That was just my fake name.
Okay, then you could be
Yeah.
Sasha.
When it comes to brat, she's Sasha.
I think Sasha was the most bratty one, honestly. In
I need to
Bratz.
rewatch the movie. I haven't watched it in a minute.
Who annoyed me the most?
Say my gratitude.
It's okay. I think the
They
white
still
girl
have that
annoyed me the
movie.
most.
Chloe.
The redhead. Yeah.
She was blonde.
No. The red.
There is no redhead brats.
The live action.
Oh, the live
Yeah.
action. I thought you meant like the character.
No, I thought we were talking about the live action.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think it was
Wait, who played Chloe? No, she was blonde in the real life one.
She was a redhead, no?
She was the
She
one
was
who was
blonde.
making fun of the deaf boy, right?
She was blonde?
Yeah.
That girl was
I don't know why I remember her being a redhead.
Let it fly, let it. Yeah, I can see why you say red.
No,
Yeah.
she's Chloe.
It's like a.
Oh, wait, so who was she?
She's Yasmin.
What is this, like a
That was
Home
not
Alone?
Yaz.
Yes, it is. That's Sasha.
Oh,
Yasmin,
you're
Chloe, and she's Jade.
right. You're
Mona.
right. You're right.
From
You're
Pretty Little
right.
Oh
Liars.
yeah, Mona. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Mhm.
Why they make Sasha like a light skin though?
That's another topic for
Yeah,
another
I
day.
didn't think
My
about
complexion
that.
or your-
Yeah, she. No, man.
That's when like they better not mess up with this Princess Tiana because if she's anything, she needs to be like my color or darker.
Exactly.
Because that girl was chocolate. Okay.
Chocolate.
I'm rooting for Coco Jones, honestly.
Yeah, because she has more of like a soulful voice
Mm-hmm.
out of all the actors.
And she can act, so
She
she was on Disney before. They might as well
Yeah,
just bring her back.
True.
Might as well. Yeah, because they did that with what's her face?
Huh.
Jasmine. Girl who played Jasmine, the live action.
I didn't see it.
I
It
feel
was-
like she was lighter than actual Jasmine.
And that's what I'm saying. They better not do.
Yeah,
but
like, I
they,
feel like-
like she was in.
She's real like the girl who got cancer
She
in
is.
Moana.
But they cast.
She's
They
Hawaiian.
cast it already.
I don't understand.
She's Hawaiian.
I thought they did
I thought
Lilo and
Moana was
Stitch.
some. Lilo, that pissed me
Oh,
off.
that
was
was Lilo
bad.
Stitch. That's what
That pissed me
that
off.
Yeah.
All these caramel, and she's not even dark. She's like caramel.
And mind you,
Like,
she's mixed.
That woman is white.
She's mixed. No, the girl was mixed.
No, I was talking about the sister.
Nani.
What's her name? Nani. I'm saying Nani is caramel.
I've
like,
always been a subject.
y'all
Yeah,
just
no,
find
that's
a
what
caramel
I'm
ass
talking
girl?
about. She's like Polynesian and white.
Oh, that's
Yeah, she's not. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the weird stuff.
So it's like, why couldn't you find? Come on.
It should've been given to
Come
you.
on.
They were Hawaiian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
White as hell.
Well, not Stitch, but I said Lilo and Stitch are Hawaiian.
I used to love Lilo and Stitch.
Me too.
She's not even cute.
I want to get that out.
Yeah. Anything else y'all want to talk about?
No.
Because we get off topic. Start talking about Lilo and Stitch.
Like 15 times.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else will we talk about?
Y'all was calling me a brat. I don't know how we even got on that subject. Because this is supposed to be a positive video.
It's
You
still
brought
as
it up.
positive.
No,
You watched
y'all brought it up.
No, you brought it up.
No, I didn't. You was like, remember when we called her? And I was
I know,
like, yeah, because I still think about that to this day.
To this day. You gotta bring the tape back.
Taya said it. Taya said it.
So Taya's a drama. You're the drama. And
Why
I
is
don't
that
know.
Why is everyone saying that?
Because Tracy was literally telling me that yesterday. She's like, you're so fucking messy. She's like, anytime I get around you, I end up talking shit about other people.
Well, you're definitely the most blunt out of the three of us.
Yes.
So
I thought it was me, but you
by
took the cake.
default, we would get into some mess because you said something, but you didn't intend for it to like be messy, but it was.
Like, she's sunshine and rainbows, but then she's also hardcore.
Literally.
It's really funny.
Literally. But yeah, that was a great episode. Thanks, guys.
Hey, that's it?
I asked, did you want to talk about anything else?
I don't know. I'm not good with coming.
I feel like we like kind of summed up like.
Do y'all want to play the Ann video on camera?
That could be another like. We could do like a second part. And make that a second video. Yeah. Unless only if y'all want to do it on camera. I mean, it's not like personal questions. It's just deep questions. But we'll stop this one and then we could do a second one. I'll make it part 2.
You should do a get to know me video on your channel, where like you ask a question.
Like my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we have to answer it for you. Like, we get whiteboards and you'll be like, what is my greatest fear or my greatest accomplishment?
Y'all want to do that instead?
You have whiteboards?
I do actually.
You really got whiteboards? That's such a random thing to have.
We have a game.
Right.
We have a game called the Best Friend Game, and me and my mom played it, and I recorded it, but I never uploaded it. Yeah. And it comes with whiteboards.
That's fine. Yeah,
let's play it.
Okay, so this is the end of this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. Yeah, we're about to now do one for my YouTube channel, so I'll put that in the description. My link to my channel.
Isn't it more money?
More of money.
More of money.
More of
Yeah.
money. Oh, follow you.
More of, you're not subscribed to my channel?
It was a. Wait,
Like,
more of money.
2 O's, like my last name. Get it?
More.
That is so
It was a laugh for me. That's why I said
He's
like a witch.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
What did you just do to that microphone?
I don't know. You have to see. I really don't know what the fuck I did. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
moment.
Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I was making noise.
I hate ASMR. I do not like it. I watch like mukbangs, like people eating and talking, but I don't like when they do the ASMR. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching and or listening. Yeah, love y'all. Bye.